So what should you have in your first aid kit? Stick around, I'm going to show you what I got in mine. Welcome back. This is Mountain Survival and I'm Clinton Moore, and we're going to go over what I got in my first aid kit, and we'll compare and contrast what you got in yours with what I got in mine. I'm glad y'all are here. Let's get into it. So I know you can't see me, but you can see my pack here, and I ain't much to look at anyway. So getting right into it, a first aid kit is something that you should take with you on every hike, every outing, everywhere you go, in the car, no matter what. You should always have a first aid kit with you. So in my last video, a lot of you guys wanted to see what I had in this. Today's the day, ask and you shall receive. So let's just get right into it. So this is a bag, just a Ziploc bag that has steri strips, some 4x4 gauze, some elastic bandage, a little roll of tape, tweezers, some other gauze type stuff, a thing of Neosporin. And that's pretty much everything that's in that little bag right there. I'll get to these in a minute. And also, I just have stuff, you know, crammed in here, but it's all essential and it's all needed. So these are just some band-aids, petroleum jelly, that type of stuff. Some Coban. There's another thing of Coban. Got some medical tape. There's another tube of Neosporin. I have an EpiPen, just in case, you never know, for anaphylaxis, allergic reactions, that type of thing. Somebody could get stung by a bee, or there's a lot of things that you could use this for, but mainly it's for anaphylaxis. Now, EpiPens are really expensive, but here where I live, I just asked my doctor for them, and she wrote me a prescription for it, and I got it a little bit cheaper than just buying it straight out. Your insurance will pay for some of it, so just depending on where you live, EpiPen. Got some sports wrap, the stretchy. You can use this for a lot of different things. Sprained ankles, wrists, that type of thing. You can use it for compression, for a cut. If you get a real bad cut, cram some gauze in it, stretch this tight, wrap it around it. It'll hold pressure on it for you. So there's some stretchy sport bandage. Here is another bag inside of a bag. We'll get to that in a second. So here I have oil emulsion dressing. It's really good. I'm not going to explain what all this stuff is. You can Google it. It's basically non-stick bandage for burns, cuts, that type of thing. Some 4x4 pads for trauma, cuts, scrapes, that type of thing. That's just some more band-aids. Just a roll of gauze. Got a few tools here. Got a pair of hemostats. You can use these for getting splinters out. Hangnails. You can tear hangnails off if you're brave enough. Worst case scenario, you can reach in and clamp an artery on yourself or somebody if you stay conscious long enough. Little pair of hemostats. Pair of tweezers with the teeth on the end of them. Splinters, that type of thing. And a pair of trauma shears. You can use that to cut seat belts, clothes, whatever. Alright, so that's everything in that big pouch. I'll move on to this little pouch. Now this little pouch here, I don't remember where I got it at. I think I got it at Sportsman's Warehouse or Cabela's. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's one of those pre-made first aid kits. which I've added a lot to it. So right here I have a military style tourniquet. It's actually a military issued tourniquet. These work really well. Always need a tourniquet. You never know. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's my motto. Alright, so all this stuff, got some gloves, some Q-tips, some moleskin, alcohol, some Silvex, wound dressing, it's for burns, that type of thing. Some antiseptic towels, and I'm running out of room. So in here I also have some latch pins, some wooden tongue depressors, another pair of tweezers, these are the plastic ones, a tube of chapstick, and one of the small bottles of Advil and a small bottle of Aleve. There's a bottle of Tylenol, got that in there. And in this little pouch, I don't know if you guys want me to go through all this or not, but we're doing it. So in here, this is what I keep, like specialty antiseptics, creams, that type of stuff. So this is a burn cream. We got poison ivy, oak, and sumac towel. These work. My daughter is allergic to poison ivy, and we use it on her and it works. Antibiotic ointment, lip balm, butterfly closures. These are sunscreen, insect repellent, just a little variety of a little bit of everything. And there's some more band-aids in this pouch too. You never got too many band-aids. You got kids, you need some band-aids. Oh, and there's another tube of Neosporin. Cool. Got plenty of Neosporin. So in this pack, in this side, I've got some big band-aids, really big band-aids. This is a first aid guide for bleeding, burns, that type of stuff. Tells you how to treat it on the spot. Some more gauze. This is a Mylar safety blanket. So all of the guys in the last video were telling me, oh, you need a tarp or a poncho or something like that. That's why I didn't include that, because I keep it in my first aid kit. And more band-aids in here, a bunch more gauze, pads, some really big band-aids. But yeah, that's what I got in this pouch. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip this back up. That way I don't lose anything or get anything dirty. And then I'll tell you what this stuff right here is. All right, so right here I've got the Ethelon suture kit. These are the multi-pass. Got the needles, stitches, everything already right in it. Show you guys this up close. So I've got a suture kit. This is a needle, a syringe full of lidocaine. I've got extra needles for it. And no, this has not ever been used. It's just in here ready to go. Here I have sodium chloride, 0.9%. It's basically just saline solution, salt water, just to wash a wound out with. It's sterile. Sodium chloride. And I've got an extra syringe. And that's pretty much it. Now, with your suture kit, you will need a pair of hemostats. That's why these are in here. and you may need a pair of tweezers, the good ones. That's why these are in here. That's it. That's what I got in my first aid kit. And I'm always adding to it. If I see something new or something that I don't have, I'll get it added in there. But everything that I've got in here is going to get you out of the woods, hopefully. Always be safe. Let me know if I left anything out that you guys got that I don't have. I'm always open to new things. I'm sure there's something else that I need that I don't have. But as of right now, that's what I got. So let me know what y'all got, what I need, what you think about my pack. And would you feel comfortable going out with me with just what I got right here? I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one.